Oh, I've got to go shopping and it's pouring. Get an umbrella, love. Best inventions for when it's raining. An umbrella. Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Get the umbrella, make you dry. Get the umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Umbrella, it will make you dry. Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. It will make you umbrella dry. I know. Don't know where the fuck that come from either. Yes, Claire. What's your opinion on Ireland at the moment? Gutted for it. You need unity over there to claim it back. Without unity, you have lost Ireland, mate. Honest. And so we've lost our motherland. If the Irish don't protect Ireland, all those fucking bloodlines are fucked, aren't we, eh? Aren't we? If you think about it. I'm telling you now, you see every road built in this country was by Irish people. Telling you, mate. Every single fucking road in this country was built by the Irish. Every fucking one of them. I'm telling you now, mate. You've got to understand just how much white people are linked to the Irish bloodline. Not being racist, I'm telling you straight. The majority of the white people right round the world stem from Ireland. Fuck all the other places they're trying to blend it with. Doesn't matter if you're Scandinavian, doesn't matter if you're fucking this, that. You originate from fucking Ireland, and all white people do. That's my theory, mate. Doesn't matter where you're from. America, if you're white, you've probably got a bloodline from Ireland. Even Scotland. Ireland, Scotland, Wales. All the same people. If you're Welsh, you've got Irish bloodline somewhere down there. Defo. If you're Scottish, it's the same. We all come from Ireland and settled in these fucking places hundreds of years ago, mate. Honest to God. Everyone. I'm just convinced that the white, blue-eyed boy stems from Ireland, nowhere else. The red, blue-eyed woman, red-haired, blue-eyed woman stems from Ireland, nowhere else. Trust me on that. The blue eye comes from Ireland, I believe. The blue eye. Devil. We're a rare breed, mate. We're a rare breed in the sense that you don't understand what the fuck we are, mate. You don't understand how powerful the Irish bloodline is, mate. Loads don't. I didn't. I still re-identify myself as Irish. You've got a lot of kids in Liverpool that have lost their identity because they don't know who the fuck they are. They call themselves a Scouser, but after that they don't know where the fuck they're from. They need to understand how deep their Irish connection is. The kids need to be taught where Liverpool comes from, you know. Liverpool comes from Ireland. It's as simple as that. Liverpool was Ireland before you had any Jamaicans coming in, or the north end of Liverpool, or the south end of Liverpool and all that. It was Irish first. Liverpool's Irish. It's not English. It's not British. It's Irish. This whole fucking country is not British, mate. We just speak British. Honest. This land belongs to fucking Ireland more than anyone. This land we're on now belongs to Ireland more than anyone. A lot of you don't know the full SP, do you? So you look at these dissident or militant groups in Ireland like the terrorists, don't you? Just like you look at Hamas like the terrorists, don't you? Well, if you can imagine this scenario, let's go back to what? I don't know. Late 60s, early 70s. when Britain are trying to dominate every island around them. Doesn't matter what island it was, Jersey, Isle of Wight, Ireland, they all got took. They tried to take Ireland, so basically, you'd had a load of soldiers, British soldiers, land on Ireland. There's no borders, there's no fucking, everyone's Irish. There's a little bit of thing going on with the religion, but that can be dealt with. British have landed on there. Loads of people went, sound mate, sweet as, no problem from us. But then you had people on the other side who didn't like British soldiers patrolling the streets, and they were living with it. But then the British soldiers shot someone dead, a civilian on the street. What did that do? That got a load of 19, 20, 21-year-old lads from them estates to come together and start fighting the authorities. As they're fighting the authorities, they start establishing themselves. They later on established themselves as the IRA, the Irish Republican Army. And that's where that stemmed from. Young Irish lads being shot dead on the streets in Belfast, I think. That's why Martin McGuinness and Gerry Adams come together. So the British invaded Ireland, segmented Ireland off and kept half of Ireland and called it the UK. What would you do? Alright, so we're just on our estates doing what we're doing. All of a sudden, we've got the Irish military landing on us, dictating what we do. Get behind your door, don't come on the streets. Ripping flags down, doing all mad shit. What do you do? I know what you do. You take it like a dickhead, don't you? Why? Because you've got no army. He's having prepped, have you? Just like they never, years and years and years ago, they never prepped for what was coming. So now they're on us. We're not even formed yet. They're just controlling us like fuck. You know, one of the boys steps out of line, goes, fuck that, I'm coming out. Shot dead. What do? Do you just sit there and go, oh shit, I'm not coming out the step? Do you fuck? You sit there, start hating. Why? Because the police have just killed your best fucking mate for stepping off the step. So now you're thinking these cunts. Him over there starts to think, then him over there starts to think these, him, are all starting to think these cunts. So what do we do as a collective unit of men on our estate if you've got killing us? You form into a group, don't you? At first they call freedom fighters, or they call you activists. Then they'll call you freedom fighters. Then you'll call you protesters. No, it'll go activists, protesters, freedom fighters, militants, then terrorists. So when we first start forming, we'll be considered an activist group. Do you understand? As the group's getting bigger, the label is something else. Before you know it, you're classed as a terrorist. Why? Because you're fighting the state. You're protecting your own people, but you're fighting the state. So you're a terrorist. Mad, isn't it? That's exactly what we'd end up, terrorists. Loads of you are going to have to act like the UVF and the IRA in about 5 or 10 years on this land. Definitely. There's a reason why the IRA shook the fucking Western world years ago. That stopped the process. that process is fucking back at it now, isn't it? Relevant now, isn't it? And it'll probably be the Irish that stop it again. I hope so. I hope so, mate. Because if we don't get a strong group to start pressuring these politicians, mate, we're fucked. We're fucked. There's a reason why every other country's got a militant group. And our country fucking hasn't. You've got little madness, you've got little dickheads at fucking Muslim firm there, a little fucking daft firm there, but you've got no serious groups, mate. You've got no one that's willing to plant a £200 fucking bomb smack band in London. You haven't got it. Well, you've got the men, but they haven't got the tools, basically. Go and give my workmen them tools, mate, and you fucking watch how good my men can work. Simple as that, lad. Simple as fucking that. I could take that government down if I had the right tools. Easy peasy, mate. Easy fucking peasy, mate. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. Yeah, la, la, la. Got a dickhead, fear or favour. That's what it is, you're either shit scared or doing people favours, aren't you, lad? Fear or favour. What a title to give yourself. What a title to give yourself, fear or favour. You're either giving some old man a favour or you're shit scared of that old man. So you're getting abused out of your fucking bones, aren't you, lad? Never mind, lad. At least you're earning a bit of dough for it, eh? At least you get a little bit of dough for it, lad. What did you buy your little dog? Let you take your dog for a walk every day and that? Is that what you got, your little pug? Yes, Amanda. Go and grab a bit of cheese and fruit. I know I need food, mate. Get the right tools, lad. I'll show you how fucking dangerous I am. You get me access, mate, and I'll show you how fucked this country can be. I'll make a statement the whole fucking world will never forget, mate. Let me tell you. Who kicked in and told me to get something to eat there? Good advice. Yeah, Stephen Brady, Rachel, Lara. Lorcan lad. Here for a boutique. What do you want, Azza? Peppers, celery, spring onion, chicken and cheese. Yes, rhythm gangster. How are you, Daz? Happy-go-lucky, Mary Mulligan, Grandma B. It's alright when I don't eat, I just rip up more. It's alright, it's not bad for me. Nice one, Rachel. Boss my daughter, mate. My daughter's a boss. I've got Rosa and a Laura. Rosa and a Laura. Beautiful they are. Laura means God's light in Latin. That's why she got that name. Yeah, shady boy. Rosa is Rose, but I've just started to call her Rosa since I've met her. Yes, Claire and Danny. Rose was just turning 3 when she came into my life with her mum. She's my kid. Might seem like it's wrong saying that because she's got a father out there, but as far as I'm concerned, you're only a father if you can pay attention to your fucking children. Isn't it? I always tell her, I'm your father, he's your dad. It's hard, you know, when there's another man involved. It's not for me to fucking involve him, if that makes sense. I want him involved, I couldn't get involved with her. Pops up when he fucking feels like it and fucking then disappears and leaves it in a fucking mess. So last time he done it, it's not my area, is it really? But I'm not connecting with this young girl, and then all of a sudden she sees her dad, and all of a sudden she's not good with me because she's been with dad for the day. Now everything I've just worked on for 12 months, establishing with me daughter-in-law, basically, stepdaughter. But it's me daughter anyway. But what I'm saying is, we're getting on fucking great, and then poisonous shithead will have a day with her, and then my stepdaughter's a little off with me and shit. And he's made promises to her. And she'll normally come up and visit me on the weekend, but her dad said he's picking her up, so we leave her behind, and dad doesn't pick her up, and it just fucking ruins her. And then I've got to pick the pieces up again. So last time he done that, I just said to the ma, look, this has been 2 years, 3 years, bullshit. If he fucks up again, he's not coming back in. No way. Got to think about the children's upbringing, haven't we? We just don't want to fucked because the dad's a rat, basically. I mean, he might be a good kid. He might be a good lad down there somewhere or whatever. I haven't got a clue who the fuck he is, but you know, to just leave your daughter without any Christmas presents, birthday presents and shit like this, and you're only round the fucking corner. It's horrible. I can't stand dickheads like that. Can't stand them, mate. It's not like I'm saying you can't be near you. I'm saying, I was saying to the ma's keeping the kid away. I'm going, fuck. Get him on the phone, let him have access to his fucking kids, mate. His ma was having none of it because of something happened, and the ma just took steps to protect the kids. So now I'm in there, I'm going, well, okay, what happened? All right, I can understand your point of view, but now I can see my stepdaughter craving a dad. You don't understand how much little girls get hurt when the dad's not there, you know. Honest, just little things like going to school and the dad's not picking them up. I know if I was able to go to my kid's school and pick her up, it would just make a fucking year. But I can't. Anyway, she's a very clever young girl, our Rosa, mate. She knows. She's 8 now. So she's been round me for 5 years. So my 8-year-old is going to be 15 in 7 years. And look what that prick is insinuating that I'm like with 15-year-old girls. Mad, mate. Mad, mate. I'd kill him if I got my hands on him. Straight up. No ifs or buts. Wouldn't even need a weapon. I'll just break him with my fists, mate. Snap his limbs and that on curbs and shit like that. Hyperextend his knees and shit. Leave him in a fucking mess for the rest of his life, mate. Leave him stuck in a chair, mate, with his mind unaware. I'm nipping up anyway. I don't want to be eating too much shit anyway. I need to sort my diet out, so... Or my eating habits. I need to change what I'm eating. I'm eating fish twice a week, chicken 3 times a week. So that's good, mate. I just need other things. You know, more fruit, perhaps. Get oranges, get bananas. To be honest, I just don't need nothing. I'm just happy with my basic standard diet or eating ways. Grapes, there's no volume in them, is there? They're only nice when they're cold, aren't they? If you're getting grapes, make sure they've got pips in. Nice one, Jodie. Do you fast? Yeah, sometimes, mate. Most nights. Most nights I fast. Michael trying OMAD next week. What's that, lad? Seeded fruit. It's what you need, seeded fruit. Anything with no seeds in. You don't need to fast, mate. Stop eating at 8 o'clock. I'm sick of fucking telling you. It's like I'm on repeat. Just stop eating at 8 o'clock, lad. Every night. Drink water, nothing else, and you'll be sweet. Honest, stop eating at 8 o'clock every night. Just drink water, and your body in a month will feel and look completely different. Trust me, that. Well, don't trust me, but take my advice. So here's me. Don't try and rip into me, kid. Don't try and write me off, lad. I look 10 times better than you ever fucking looked. And I haven't got a Rolex on my wrist. And a long way, and I'm not even going in properly. Not even training to full fucking strength. Just going across, training every other day. That's it, every other day I train. But getting up to the summit will become every day. So I'm just going to rip more. Natural. I've been trying to get myself some of that nitric oxide, not to show you it. But you can only order it, they don't sell it in Holland and Barrett and nothing like that. You can only order it across the internet, so just have to wait till I get a secure address. Can't have nothing sent to you, to be honest. You know, because it's communal post box, so if you get a parcel sent to you, it's just lashed down there in this communal place, and anyone can really... I set one of them PO boxes up ages ago, but the stalker and that just fucking must have sent something mad to it. Fucking big investigation off the post office and all that shit. Shut me fucking thing down because they received something through the post. Because he had loads of people wanting to send me stuff. No, years ago when people... If he had the option where people could send stuff, I'd have all fucking sorts stacked up here. But I haven't got the option because last time I made the option, that fucking rat stalker and that just started targeting it. You know when you see people giving me stuff, it fucking hurts them, you know. It hurts them, like. You know when they see me making dough, it fucking ruins them, mate. Oh, I'm gonna rub it in, mate. I'm gonna rub salt into them fucking wounds, mate. Honest to God. Going forward. See all these little daft things that keep on coming at me. Yes, Kelly. All these daft things that come my way. It's just gonna keep me relevant on social media. For longer. So look, these court cases that are ongoing now. Not because I started them. They started them. So the Kellys and the Stalker have went and sought help from the authorities and put the authorities on my case. And I've had the authorities harassing me for months and months and months over these Kellys. Taking me off the street when they want to, asking me questions about the offences when they want to. Not charging me, I'm still not charged up. It's been 18 months where they've just been harassing me, the police. So, I think they were just expecting me to keep my mouth shut and end up fucked in a court case of what they lied about. Fuck that, mate. I'm fighting yous, mate. I'm fighting yous, like. I'm not going to go out there with guns. I'm going to do what you've done to me. You brought the police into me, into my life. I've just sent them right back into yours. And when you're the truthful person in such allegations, you come out on top. And guess what I am? The truthful person in allegations, so I'll come out on top. What does it do for me? The Stalker case, what does that case do for me? It proves he's a lying piece of shit. And everything that he's been saying about me over 8 years has been deliberately targeting me to harm me and fuck me process up. That's what the Walker thing will do. You know, he's just threatened to kill me with firearms, him, lad. Don't even need a fucking inventor case there. He's threatened to kill me using firearms. That's just jail. feds are telling me, we recommend that you go with this sort of complaints, meaning threats to kill and fucking and all this shit, and I'm going, no, I want harassment. Threats to kill is the more severe case, I don't care, I want harassment. All that shit can go in the harassment case. I want this 8 years back. I don't want this just where he's kicked in 7 weeks ago. I want this going right the way fucking back, and it's got to be an harassment charge for that to happen. Isn't it? I'm still sitting here thinking the police won't act on it because it's Darren G. Honest to God, you need to understand the SP with me and the feds, like. Not necessarily the Birmingham, it's more Merseyside police, MI5, Titan, these sort of branches of police. That's who target me, like. Go and look into Titan, lad. Let's look at it. Never really looked into the body of it. Listen, Titan Police could refer to Titan Investigations, a private investigation team, a private investigation firm in the UK, or it could be a general reference to police tactical units. Hang on. How come they're not mentioned right there? How come they're trying to hide Titan? Titan deals with a range of investigations from domestic matrimonial cases to corporate misconduct and espionage cases. Titan's operatives are all UK police and UK security service trained, bringing years of operational experience to the table. They're lying about Titan. Why are they lying about Titan? Why are they lying about what Titan deals with? I'm just trying to find it. It's not giving you nothing about Titan, you know. Why is that? That's weird, that the way they're hiding Titan. Yeah, look. They've hid it. When you search Titan, right, it's giving you some shit thing, but then as you go down, you've got a write up in the Liverpool Echo from the 30th of June 2015. Titan Police Unit, which targets organised crime, celebrates. Let's see what it says. Titan Police Unit, which targets organised crime, celebrates landmark of putting criminals behind bars for a total of 2,000 years. This is the Titan I'm on about. Most criminals from Merseyside region, among those put away by elite police unit. An elite police unit set up to take down the most hardened criminals in Merseyside and the Northwest is celebrating after reaching a 2,000-year landmark and the amount of prison time handed down to them. Look at them celebrating. Fucking celebrating. Celebrate fucking gassed out in your car. The Regional Organised Crime Unit, Titan, is a collaboration of police officers and civilian support staff from the region's 6 individual police forces together with a range of other partners. Civilian support staff. Do you know what them civilian support staff are? Do you know what they are? Any idea? People that sit in the car and watch your house. People that walk and follow you around the shopping centre. Just normal civilians being put on you to follow you. Honest. The unit is now aiming to reach the 3,000 year mark as it continues to target serious and organised crime in all its forms. So they're trying to get another 1,000 hours, 1,000 years of people in prison. So they've imprisoned men to the total of 2,000 years. And what they're saying now going forward is they want to make that 2,000, 3,000. So you can imagine the shit they're going to be doing to get them convictions, can't you? Some of the biggest operations to date have included Operation Red Start. Notorious Liverpool brothers Stephen and Peter Clark and their gang were jailed for 115 years for selling £4 million of heroin and cocaine to the drug dealers in Cheshire, Manchester, Lancashire and Merseyside, as well as using an arsenal of hidden weapons to protect their lucrative criminal business. Other successes for the unit include Operation Knot, in which a 13-strong gang was busted while trying to distribute heroin, cocaine and amphetamines in vast quantities from Merseyside to Lancashire, Cheshire, Glasgow and Cardiff. The organised crime group's downfall came after local officers stopped cars being driven by gang members in Crosby and Rainhill and found massive quantities of heroin and cocaine hidden inside. 13 defendants got 152 years between them for their crimes. They fucking deserve it. Drug dealing fucking scumbags. Our aim is to go after the organised crime groups operating in the northwest and beyond who pose the greatest risk of causing the most harm to decent law-abiding people across the region. The people operating in this top tier of criminality do not stick to county borders, and neither do we. Ooh. My message to these criminals is simple. Those involved in serious organised crime can have no hiding place in the northwest. Stop lying. They will be identified, targeted and brought to justice. They will assist in meeting our next objective, which is to reach 3,000 years in prison. Cunts. So basically, they're saying Titan was established in 2000 and fucking whatever. What year did he say it was established? Let's see. Didn't say what year it was established, does it? But I'm sure they said 215. 215. But the Titan unit refused me permission to go to my dad's fucking funeral. I mean Billy's funeral in 2012. And I was out in 2015, sorry. Yeah, so it's about right. So they must have just developed themselves. And I must have been like one of the first risk assessments they fucking had to take. So Titan refused me to go to my brother's funeral. I only had a year left off my fucking sentence. Wouldn't let me go to my older brother's funeral, mate. Fucking rats. Rats, mate. But I was aware that Titan got involved in everything because the reason they were on me was because of the IEDs. You know, the explosions around it. Although they were nothing to do with me, the intel said it had something to do with me. So I've had these mad squads on me right through my prison. Like when I was out in 2004, 2-3 and that, we had special branch following us. We never had normal dickheads. We had next level coppers all over us like, because of them explosions. Like one explosion was classed as the biggest explosion on mainland Britain since the IRA ceasefire. So you can imagine the attention it got off the feds, can't you? Honestly, you had our women sitting at a bus stop all day, just watching our front doorstep and that, thinking we're fucking daft. First thing I do when I wake up is look out the window. Innit? Look out the window, what's happening, and where I can see there's a bus stop. So all of a sudden I'm waking up and there's this our woman in a bus stop. But there's not an out of the ordinary there. No, she's an old woman waiting for the bus. So I just crack on, do my thing. The bus comes every half an hour. Okay, then 2 hours have passed. The bitch is still at the fucking bus stop. So I'm very like, let's have a little mooch. Let's go outside and like look around. So I will going towards the bus stop. I'm about 5 minutes away from it. And a bus pulls up, she gets on it and fucks off. Still a fed. Carry on walking past the bus stop, and what have you got? A little white van with a man sat in it. And this little white van with a man sat on it is about half a mile from my house. But he's still listening to us. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And what you'll do, loadies will get on them, but you just think they're workmen. Why? Because they're sat in a little white van, they've got a little fluorescent jacket, and they've got a laptop on the thing and they're typing away. And you think, oh, he's just catching up with work, and then he'll drive off for a few hours, and then you'll see him back again. He hasn't drove off, he's just drove to a different parking spec, so he doesn't look fucking obvious. Honest, that special branch there. So when we're getting targeted by like the National Crime Squad or the drug squad, whoever's targeting you for selling your swag, they'll put a squad on you. If you're violent, if you're just dealing drugs and you're not violent, you won't even get fucking looked at. They just leave you alone. But if you're selling drugs and you're violent, there's squads on you, alright? So say I get a squad put on me, which I've done. I've had squads off all, drug squad, terrorism, all, everything. So when the drug squad are following you, they've got a team of say 6, and they'll have 2 cars between the 6 of them, and they'll use the cars to follow you. They'll use the feds to swap drivers and change appearances. And so say you're on top, drug squad are following you, they'll put a car on you if you're in a car, right? And what'll happen is, if you're not daft, you'll get on it, and they'll know you've got on them. Why? Because you lose them. So instead of these trying to stay with you, they'll pull off, park the car up, get in the other car that they've been given to monitor, put a different driver in it and go again, back with you again. Sometimes they'll have the 2 cars on you, so when you get on the one behind you, you've still got another one. Now that's low level drugs. That's drug import, not low level, but it's drugs. Right, you know, when you're involved allegedly in terrorism, it's next level, and I've never felt nothing fucking like it, mate. Honest to God. So for example, I've just explained, you'll have like a 6-man squad there off that drug operation on you, won't you? When you've got special branch on you and shit like that, you've got a 24-man squad on you, mate. And it's 24 hours round the clock. Team of 12. Round the clock, they've got 6 or 7 cars. And I'm not lying to you, we'd be cruising down the street in whatever we were in, and I'd get on it. We're getting fucking tagged here. So we'll do the necessary things, like pull over straight away so they couldn't stop behind us, slam on and get out the car, and they just have to carry on. But they know we'd suss them, and we're thinking we're smart. She's got them little rats there. But we're not aware that there was 4 other cars following that car. 4 other cars following that car. So when we think we've lost this car, there's another fucking 4 of the car behind us still. And we're getting on it, but we're losing him. And then another car's just replacing it. The 2 cars that we've exposed in this operation, when we've got on them cars, they will go straight away, take the cars back and replace them. Come straight back out in new cars that we've not seen and join the line of cars. So you think you've lost one? You haven't, mate. They're just on you 24/7. What are they doing? What drug dealers do? Tracking your cars. So they'll sit your house off. This is how it starts. This is how it starts. They'll sit your house off. They'll want you, you're the target. They'll sit your house off, your home address, they'll sit it off. And they won't do nothing. They'll just watch you. And what they'll do, they'll get your sleeping pattern by just watching you. They'll watch you, they'll watch your house. They'll watch you for a few months and they'll know your routine like the back of the fucking hand. They will see your bedroom light go on at 11 o'clock, go off at 11:15 and know half an hour later you're asleep. Once they know that, they'll come to your car in the night with the right key for it. Ding, ding. They don't need to break in and all this. They just get your registration of your car. They go to Vauxhall if it's Vauxhall. They go to Ford if it's Ford. They go to Land Rover if it's Land Rover. And go, we've got a serious investigation going on here. We need access to these vehicles. Give us a key. Thank you. So now they just sit off and wait for you to go asleep. A Fed will come, let himself in your car and bug it and track it. And you won't have a fucking clue. Indications of how your car's being bugged and how your car's tracked. Your electronics on your radio or your windows fuck up. All of a sudden your windows going down without you doing shit. Gives you indications. All of a sudden the speaker's a little bit blurry. All of a sudden your radio stations aren't on your radio. When you got out the car yesterday, every radio station was tuned in. You've got in the car this morning, your radio stations aren't tuned in. You've got to do it again. These are all indications that the feds have been in your car and bugged it. And then that's what they do, lad. They'll just bug your car and then sit there and wait for you to go to your stash. That's all they do. Just like we can do it. We can put a tag on some drug dealer, watch him, wait for him to go to his stash. You don't even need to wait. What you've got to do is look at the screen. And if you've watched him for 8 weeks, you will pick up. He's going here every Wednesday night and staying there for 2 hours. He's going to that there every night and there for 3 hours. What are these gaps? Let's go and look. Air tag them, yeah. It's basically what they do. But it's not an air tag, it's more, you know, an air tag is like the shittest of the technology that exists. That's why you've got access to it. Like, we don't get access to the technology they've got. If we do, when we get access to the technology they've got, they've used it for 20 years beforehand, and they went, you know what, give it to them, let them use it now. So see the way we're buzzing with these iPhones? They've had shit like this for years. Well before we even got it given to us. They fucking all been playing with it and practicing on it and doing everything they can with it. Wise words, you've witnessed it first hand, that's it, Katrina. When you've had naughty squads on you for all your life, you start becoming better than them at observations. Counter observations. So I used to say about me and my fucking in my depths. Mr. G's always doing counter observations. Mr. G's always doing things which is observing police force tactics and all this shit. I'm just out that life, so I'm not focused on it the way I used to be. Do you understand what I mean? When I was on that life, mate, I was just like, I could shut a police station down, mate. Literally shut a plod shop down and everyone in that plod shop getting moved to the next plod shops and shit. They know the system know how dangerous it is going forward. That's why they've changed and built all these £1 billion brand new police stations and that are built like fortresses. You know, the building's like a fucking mile and a half away from the front gate. There's reasons for all this. They know they learnt. They learnt off 2000 and that, when you were getting cars slammed into police stations and blew up. Do you remember Farnsworth police station? Yeah, little that. Farnsworth police station was like, it shut at 6 o'clock, didn't it? A police station on Kensington Road, and it shut at 6 o'clock. I used to go there and rob bikes. You know, the backyard of the police station. All the stolen bikes used to get put in the fucking back garden, this shit cage. Used to belt over there after 6. Gives that nice bike there. That got a car put through it, didn't it? I think I was in jail when that one got done. I was in jail when most of them things were going off, so how the fuck they were blaming me, I don't know. How the fuck they had intelligence that... Well, then again, I know. Drug dealing snitches will be throwing everything on my toes in that city, wouldn't he? Sharon saying Edge Lane. You know where Sharon are. Lucy Duffy, you good? Kelly O's on you. Speed is what they are, lads. Fucking rats everywhere, mate. You know what? I've been out of jail for 8 years now, lad. And I've had the police at my door about 30 times. You know who for? Drug dealers from Liverpool. Mad, innit? I've got the police and the drug dealers harassing me. Not committed a single offence. Not done nothing. And they're still harassing me like fuck, you know. Because they know. Do you understand? They know. If I went back into that criminal world, honest to God, they just fucking know. You see, what I ended up doing years ago without me realising it was impacting on a lot of observations. Do you understand what I mean? So you know, when I've got out of custody and I'm in Liverpool again now, the feds have had firms under ops for time. Yeah? Now I'm stepping into the picture, fucking derailing observations and shit. Honest to God, mate. It was mad. The shit I've gone through in 8 years, mate, it's fucking crazy. You know what it feels like? It feels like no matter what, I had to go through that gang life. No matter what, I had to go through it. And because I never went right through it, it's like since I've got out, everything that would have happened in that gang life has happened dead fast. And now it's done. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So what's happened to me in 8 years, like, I've had 3 attempts on my life. Serious attempts. I got arrested for a set of secretaires by Merseyside police. And I was on 2-year bail for it. It's just mad what's gone wrong with me, mate. It's not gone wrong, though. It's not gone wrong. Doesn't matter how shit it's been, it's still not gone wrong for me. If it goes wrong, you're in jail. So me just being like, going through this madness, nothing's wrong. It's just the way it's meant to be, isn't it? Yeah. Just the way it's meant to be, like. Yes, Nanny Lisa, you good? No, 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 no. Anyway, Sharon, hope you well. Nanny Lisa sent a heart, thank you, mate. No, 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 no. Yeah, let's see what's on the Liverpool Echo. Christine, afternoon, Darren. Have a lovely Easter weekend. I will do, mate. Got all the eggs and that for the kids. Happy days. Well, if they come up. Hopefully they'll come up. What have they done? I can't believe that. I can't believe that. See what the fuck's happened here, mate. This is fucking horrible, this, mate. Nah. That's a fucking... Huyton's full of much, you know. Huyton's full of fucking dogs, mate, honest to God. A fire near a memorial tree for Olivia Pratt-Corbell caused extensive damage to equipment set to help other children in the murdered schoolgirl's memory. The blaze took place on land which sits between Finch Lane and Finch Road near Olivia's family home in Dovecot. Scumbags, mate. Fucking horrible scumbags, mate. Horrible, mate. Aren't they? Can't believe that, mate. That's done my fucking nut right in. Olivia Charity says this breaks our hearts. It breaks my fucking heart and a load of other different men and women in the city as well. Just scumbags up there, aren't they? You know, the criminal fraternity up there, they're just fucking scumbags, mate. They've got no moral code amongst any of them, like. All of them, no. All dirty, fucked up, horrible drug dealing, fucking crack smoking, coke sniffing rats. What they are in that item, like. They have been for years, mate. I was going on the John's estate when I was 21 and they were smoking crack. Do you understand what I'm saying? Scumbags, mate. Scumbags like doing that. That's just fucking disgusting, that, mate. That's why I hate drug dealers, like. I hate them organised crime groups that destroy our cities. They just ruin our communities, don't they? You can't even have a memorial for a girl that was shot dead by one of their associates. Don't forget, you know, when Olivia Corbell shot dead, all them gangsters in Huyton are best friends with Cashman and that. Nothing's changed. Scumbags, mate. Him and all his associates, they all need to be fucking hung. Man grabbed girl 5 in Asda and tried to kidnap her. What the fuck? One of UK's most wanted criminals could be in Ellesmere Port. Fuck. Polish. Tadas Klavaskiewicz failed to comply with post-custody supervision requirements. What's he even doing in the fucking country? Authorities believe one of the UK's most wanted criminals may be hiding at Ellesmere Port. Tadas Klavaskiewicz was jailed in 2021 for attempting kidnapping after he grabbed the hand of a 5-year-old girl in it as the supermarket car park. The alarming incident occurred at the store in Queens Ferry, Flintshire, during the court proceedings at Mold Crown Court in 2021. It was revealed that Kluskos gestured to the child and took hold of her hands. What are you even fucking doing, 5-year-old girl? Sounds mad this, but I'd love to see that. I'd love to be the hero in that situation. That makes sense. Why? Because I would absolutely fucking hospitalise the monsters, mate. Stamp on them. Not give a fuck, mate. Imagine seeing that. Imagine seeing that, lad. Imagine seeing a young girl, mate, getting fucking... trying to get dragged in the car. I'd go too far, mate. It'd be over. Over for them. Honest.